Hi guys, welcome back to Crypto Chester. My name is Chester and today I'll be walking you through the crypto markets. First things first, I'm going to be talking about Bitcoin here on the 1 hour. Then we're going to be going to the midterm, which is the 4 hourly. Then we're going to go to the longer term time frame, and we're having problems yet again. As you guys probably just know, the stream did just end. Hopefully the volume, hopefully the microphone is working now. Hopefully it is working now. It's been a bit of a rocky road this morning. I'm not going to lie. It's annoyed me quite a bit, but what can we do? Let's just get straight into it. Hopefully, let me know if you can't hear me. Hopefully that does. Hopefully it has improved drastically. Hopefully it's not going to start cutting out again because that was pretty bad. Right, straight away, people in the chat. And now YouTube's saying it's not receiving enough data. This is really not a great start, I must say. So I do apologize. It's frustrating me just as much as frustrating you. Don't you worry. So let's just get straight into it. Hopefully, just let me. If it does all drop out and stuff, just please let me know in the chat there, guys. And I will see if I can sort it out as soon as possible. But hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it holds out, right? So, shout out straight away. We've got Johar, we've got Joseph, grant you a wish. We've got LR, the King's coming, Kong, Chester, good morning, mate. Dumpete, Mikana, Alistair there as well. The King's coming, Marty, Joseph, Darren, Super Restless, and Donkey Plats. Amazing, you guys, for all coming back. Do appreciate that massively. Hopefully, improved drastically indeed. Oh, that's good. Fingers crossed, eh? Right, let's get straight into it, just in case I do get cut out, because I want to provide you guys with some sort of value if it is going to go to pot today, right? So yesterday, as we were speaking yesterday, we were talking about the possible for a rejection on the top side of this rising parallel channel, right? We were talking about the rejection of this zone and also the rejection of the top side of this rising wedge pattern, and also we did have a lot of bearish divergences that we were taking into consideration as well there, guys. And what do you know? We absolutely fell off a cliff. Well, not quite off a cliff, but we missed a step while we were trying to get up the stairs, right? We missed a step. We had that big jump. We got scared and we jumped all the way down to 44,799. Crazy stuff. Natalie Kelland in the chat. Let's get it to 20 likes, guys. That'd be absolutely amazing. But guys, if you don't need to like it just because obviously the stream just fell apart a minute ago. So at this point in time, I don't think I deserve a like. So let me earn that like with the TA, right? At this point in time, we have seen a reversal for Bitcoin coming through here, quite steep considering we actually found the resistance at the previous high point in the terms of this uptrend, which we've been in for a little bit now. We've been in it for a little bit now in terms of the short-term uptrend. Now, at this point in time, I want to talk about how we did curl over. We've curled over here. We've set a lower high, right? And that means unfortunately, it is a bearish chart pattern here, guys, on the shorter-term time frame. Rest assured, it's only the shorter-term time frame, so it's not going to be that hard to invalidate there. Now, we have seen a considerable dump to the downside from there, but on the positive side, we've not invalidated the most previous higher low. The most previous high low, we've got a high low here, high low here. We had a couple of high lows here, but these aren't really that big because it's not in terms of a huge reversal. The bigger the reversal for the higher the low, the bigger the reversal for the higher low is basically the more valid and more support that we are going to potentially find there. As you can see here, we have actually seen a nice bounce up from that point. Now, if we are going to be talking about the future for Bitcoin today on the shorter term time frame here, we need to talk about invalidating this little baby right here, right? This little high low that we were just speaking about there. If we actually come down and we invalidate that and we lose the price of 44,700, 44,600, that sort of area there, if we lose that, then it's likely to start off with, we're going to be coming down to this this trend line. But yeah, this trend line that we've got coming through here, right? I was just thinking there's only 1 point on that, so how's that a trend line, right? But no, we do have another wick coming down to this zone as well. So yeah, we are going to see potentially a level of support if we actually choose to invalidate this higher low point here. Definitely a point to watch for a bounce point, but if we do get past this zone here, it's likely that we are going to lose this trend line, probably come down to the 200 EMA as well there, guys. And that's obviously going to signify a breakout out of this chart pattern. I mean, for me personally, I'm probably not going to be shorting this just because it's a very trappy area right now. And it's just a bit, you know what I mean? A bit of a bear flag coming in through. Yeah, I do agree there. Bit of a bear flag indeed. I mean, yeah, a bit of a bear flag indeed. We'll go with that right now. So yeah, as you can see, if we did lose this rising wedge pattern, then it is going to be looking something along the lines of this. In terms of a percent, if you guys were itching to short, because I know we got a few scalpers in the chat. And I know that you're literally day trading like every other hour or something like that. So So yeah, if you are going to be trading this on the shorter term time frame, first things first, I probably would be dropping down if you were going to be scalping it and looking for like shorter term breakouts. As you can see, we've got another range plotting in. Where are we? Another bit of a range plotting in like this zone here, as you can see there. So yeah, we were looking for a double breakdown from that zone, and obviously, and also we do have a volume weighted ATR band sat at around that 44,475. So that's another point to watch for in a sense, a bounce of support, right? But yeah, let's jump back to the hourly time frame right now. So that's potential what could happen, potential points to be looking out for here, guys. But let's jump to the MACD to start off with, because we did say this was going to be a possibility if the trend was going to get this high. But unfortunately, look, it didn't get that high. Not the end of the world. It's absolutely fine. We have actually seen that bearish crossover play out. We came straight into a downtrend where we were converging, continuing that downtrend. But now, obviously, we are seeing a little bit of the MACD diverging here, and it's pretty good, right? It's pretty good, and the reasoning for that is we're seeing a little bit of a pullback. If we are going to see a bit of a pullback, I would be looking for a target in terms of the price. We'll probably go on this candle body close from here from what's 8 hours ago, 9 hours ago. That's around that sort of zone there, around a 45,500. That would be the target point for this retrace of this trend before we're going to see any sort of price action after that, whether we are going to break through that level of resistance or whether we are going to see that Viva la resistance play out and another lower high actually get set there. We don't want that. We don't want that. We want progression. So yeah, that's definitely a point to watch there for the rest of not the rest of the day, and the next 4 or 5 hours or so, something like that. YY in the chat there. Oi, oi. Hopefully the stream is working okay. Don't worry, guys. I have still got your request from the last stream. As you guys know, it did crash earlier. Pretty annoying. My mic was not working at all. It's but we're back. We're back out here. We're back. Can you check Matic? Says Share. I hope that's how you say it, bro. Yeah, I'll put Matic on the list, man. Because Matic actually did some craziness yesterday. I think we saw like an 18% pump there for Matic. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how that parabolicness actually played out. Interesting stuff. But my altcoins of the day that I have chosen to showcase to you guys today, we've got XRP, we've got Uniswap, and we've got a pint of Stella Artois. Now we've got Stellar XLM. We've got Stellar to come through as well. And then we're going to be reviewing my altcoins of the day from yesterday. That is ADA, VeChain, and Luna, baby. Luna coming through there. So yeah, we'll be reviewing those as well before we get to the request list. And so far on the request list, I've got AMP, DAFI, HOT, Theta, and Matic, guys. So that's what you can expect over the next sort of hour or so. So let's just get straight into this right now. We've done pretty much the short term. I would like to touch on the shorter term RSI coming through here, because you can see as we are trending down, we actually came down quite steep, right? Quite steep, but the sell-off, in terms of a reflection of actually the RSI, I thought we would have got to this oversold sort of stage, and I'm sure quite a few of you would as well. Having a retracement like this coming down from 46,700 all the way down to 44,800, you'd think we would have come down a significant amount more. But you can see here on the RSI, this little retrace that we did see setting us this lower high coming through here is actually a lot of buying power coming through there on the RSI. So it's a good reflection to see actually the confidence in Bitcoin is still there, even though we did dump. So people are waiting. This basically just shows that people are still waiting to be accumulating and buying, even though we are in that in a micro downtrend, right? But yeah, crucial point to watch here. If we do have that continuation down, we're looking for that bounce point. We're looking for that bounce point, whether it's going to be on the lower side of this rising wedge pattern, or it's going to be on this 200 EMA. It's going to be somewhere, guys. It's going to be somewhere. It's not just going to fall off an absolute cliff. We are going to see some sort of retracement. And YouTube is telling me I'm lagging again. What is happening? What a day. What a day to be alive today. Not good at all. And guys, please let me know if we are having problems in terms of connection and stuff like that. I mean, it really does drive me up the wall, because I've got like an insanely powerful PC. I got like fiber internet. I don't know what's going on. We did have a problem with the quality of my intro and how it was messing with YouTube in terms of the quality it was streaming, right? So we've changed that. So that was fine. It stopped lagging at the start, and now I don't know what's going on today. It's not having a very good day at all. So yeah, hopefully it's okay. And hopefully it's not lagging too bad for you guys out here. But yeah, let me just have some H2O. And then we're going to get to the midterm for Bitcoin. Now, YouTube is coming to get you. trying to tackle these small crypto YouTubers. Yeah, rising wedge pattern we were talking about. Connection is okay. Slight delay from Tom. Audio is not synced, but not a problem. Oh, okay. That's so if I'm like it's a bit delayed, a bit annoying. Okay, maybe I need to change that as well. I know I had a problem with that before, and I actually managed to fix it, but it might just because I had to reset my microphone earlier. Obviously, the stream died, so no tech issues so far. Your voice/image comes good. Brilliant stuff, Marty. Thank you ever so much for that. Let's get straight into Bitcoin here on the midterm. Now, we were talking about the idea of a lot of bearish divergences coming through here on the 4-hourly. As you can see, the yellow line's coming through on the RSI. Bang, bearish divergence. MACD, bang, bearish divergence. And we are seeing a bit of a reversal here. This is basically indicating, guys, that we're going to see a bit more of a downtrend actually play out from this zone, just because we have been trending up for a while, and this pullback isn't really valid enough to say that that this bearish divergence is actually playing out at this point, right? We need to actually start invalidating some of these higher lows and actually see progression to the downside from there. Grant Your Wish has done a super chat. Thank you ever so much for that, bro. Buy me a coffee, buy me a beer. Might be enough to get me breakfast or something like that. XRP sold half my long at 0.55911. Please, if you could check like their main net is about to launch 1 to 3 months. Huge for them. Okay, let me get a super chat list going, because obviously, guys, I'm not really that familiar with the super chats and stuff because they are quite new to my channel, literally this week. So I guess they take priority over the other requests, right? I guess that's what everyone else does. So that's just how it works, right? So yeah, Christian is trying to troll me out here. Super chat. Yeah, guys, welcome to the super chat. Tomorrow there'll be an announcement about smart contracts on ADA. That's it. We sell the news and buy the rumors. That's how it works. So ADA is gonna dump tomorrow. Super chat, nice low. So yeah, we got LYXE on the super chat list there from Grant Your Wish. So thank you ever so much for that. Beer, coffee, or breakfast. Yeah. Anyway, back to Bitcoin for now. As I was saying, these bearish divergences here, if we are going to see these play out, guys, we're going to be looking at some sort of trend looking like so, right? Some sort of trend looking like so, bringing the price down quite significantly. And if that is going to happen, we would be looking at a bounce point for this horizontal and also the lower side of this rising wedge pattern, right around this sort of zone here. In terms of a live price for that, that's going to be around 42,400. And guys, just take a minute, because literally like 3-4 weeks ago, we were literally at $28,000. Yeah, no, 29,200. Sorry, I was thinking of the previous lower low, right? 29,000. We were sat at 29,000. So to be sat even coming back down to 42,000 now, that's still amazing for an asset. Also, when mod, says Grant Your Wish. Grant Your Wish isn't that like your third super chat? So I think you just gain moderator status, bro. You just gain moderator status, and you've supported the channel for a very, very long time. So I do appreciate that, man. You better save up my super chat money and get a bottle of bourbon. Yes, sir, I will. 30-year-old, very nice stuff indeed. do like a bourbon, bro. So yeah, as you can see here, crucial stuff here for Bitcoin right now, and the reasoning for that is, as I was just saying, the bearish divergence is coming through. Now we need to be watching for that bounce point of 42,000 if we are going to see the continuation of the downtrend, if we are going to see the invalidation here of these higher low points. That's going to be the crucial point to watch, and I was stressing about that here on the shorter term time frame. Now, if that does happen, one, we do have another higher low point sat bang on the 55 moving average as well at 43,400. So there is quite a few catch points that we could be looking for here in terms of like having like a nice healthy trend towards the downside, right? Whether we are going to see the support being formed like so, or whether we are going to, this is actually going to just be a little bit of a fake thing that's happening now. And why out here? He's always a funny guy in the chat, man. Need your input on a big decision. If given the chance to make wife changing money, would you dump your wife or dump your crypto? Hook me up with mods, says Green Goblin. Oh goodness me, everyone wants to be a mod here. Everyone wants to be a mod, man. I think I'm gonna. I know you're here from the absolute OG Green Goblin, bro. So yeah, you know what, bro? I will make you a mod because you were probably like my first proper supporter. So yeah, that's all the mods I'm doing today. That's all the mods I'm doing today, right? So yeah, 2 new mods in the chat, guys. So behave yourselves. And a little thing for the mods, we have a 3 spam rule. Obviously, any scammers and stuff, get rid of them. And 3 spam rule. So if someone's spamming a request like 3 times, just put them in a little timeout. That's absolutely fine. If they're spamming when I tell them to spam in terms of voting, when we do a little voting system, that's absolutely fine as well. Hi, dude, says Sai. Nice to see you on the stream there, Sai. You can have some H2O, and then we will continue. Very, very nice H2O, that is. Good stuff. So yeah, this would be a price prediction if the trend is going to continue here for Bitcoin. But as I said, crucial point to watch would be this higher low point sat around that 44,805. Now, you guys know how I reference the RSI, this downward sloping resistance line, the Viva La resistance line that we talk about near enough every single goddamn stream here. And the reasoning for that is because it's helped us out a lot since December, right? Helped us out an absolute lot. Helped us out so much continuously, finding the resistance, finding the reversals coming through there. It's bloody laggy. It's bloody laggy. Yeah, very, very a lot of reversals coming through there. And now, at this point in time, guys, I was talking about if we were going to have a reversal coming through. We're literally sat imminently on this crucial point here. So, if you are going to be trading this, I will be here a while. I enjoy your stream. That's great stuff, bro. Do appreciate that out here. And we're on 34 likes. Amazing stuff there, guys. Can we get it to 35? That'd be absolutely amazing if we could. No, 40 likes would be an absolute treat. 41 viewers, 40 likes. Let's go. That'd be really, really cool if we could do that, guys. And it does help my stream out tremendously, showing it to new people so I can educate more people as well there. Hey, bro, would you be able to take a look at YLD Yield app? Yield Finance, I think that is. But yeah, let me put that on the list there, bro. Obviously, this request is getting a bit long now. It is getting long, and I've still got my altcoins of the day to do. So I need to stop waffling and get on with it. But yeah, but yeah, I'll see what I can do for you there, bro. Your request is booked on the list. This is obviously the crucial point I was just talking about here on the RSI, whether we are going to find that support and bounce, or whether we are going to test it as we are coming up to it. As you can see here, we are coming up to it, and if we find that Viva La resistance, it's usually pretty futile, right? It's pretty futile along this zone. So we do need to take that into account, guys, because if we are going to see any sort of rejection coming through, it just speaks for itself here. It just speaks for itself continuously. Bang, bang, bang. Obviously, we do get to this oversold sort of point here. And that's kind of how it basically formed, right? Back in December, it basically formed like that. And then we've basically been riding that wave all the way down. So yeah, very, very crucial point to be watching here. And this has helped us out multiple times coming through here. So why wouldn't we try it again? You play Rocket League. I have played it a few times. If you want to talk to anyone about Rocket League, it would be Bitcoin Beats. He is a sweaty, sweaty dog. He used to coach teams and stuff. Like, he's a sweaty dog. he's very, very, very good at Rocket League. So yeah, chat to him about Rocket League, bro. Lethal Mind, what's up, fam? Nice to see you on the stream there, my G. Come on, let's go to the goddamn moon. Yeah, crucial point on the RSI, and would be watching this zone to see if we are going to find that support. If we're going to find that support, absolutely amazing. We're going to see that trend reversal. We're going to see us actually continue in this uptrend, looking very good indeed. And on the shorter term time frame to the upside, we could be looking at getting over this previous high, which we actually saw the rejection come through twice already. So hopefully we can actually get the momentum to the upside from there. Hopefully we can. That's XRP. That's not the right chart. So yeah, where were we? So yeah, that's pretty much... let's jump to the MACD coming through here on the 4-hourly. Obviously, we've all been talking about this bearish divergence for quite a while, seeing if that is planning out, and it does look like it's playing out in terms of this trend at the moment. We are currently converging still on that downtrend coming through there. Didn't put my phone on mute. Brilliant. Oh, that's nice. Just had a copyright claim on one of my videos. Amazing. So yeah, as you can see here, we are still in this downtrend. We are still converging, letting this downtrend basically continue. So it's definitely something to be watching for here. As soon as we start converging here on the MACD, that's when we know the trend is coming to an end. Looking for that bullish crossover coming through. We're yet to see that, guys, but that's definitely something to be looking out for in the future here for Bitcoin. I'm in Diamond Rocket League. Crazy, crazy stuff there. I think BTC this weekend we'll see retracement in BTC. I mean, let me jump to the long term for you there, Sai, and then we'll see what's good. Because there we go. Thank you for loading. I think it might be because I've got so many charts open or something. Do you hold through swing trades? Don't know what you mean, man. I take profit continuously because if you do see a rejection or anything like that, or like you actually find the resistance or the support that you're not looking for, and it comes back to your entry point, then you've already taken a lovely lump of profit there. So yeah, it's always going to be a successful trade if you do that. Green Goblin, CG3. GC3 here. Okay. Oh, sorry, I keep thinking you two are the same person for some reason. Interesting. Oh, the guy's back with 5,000 BTC. Hey, bro, if you got 5,000 BTC, how about you give everyone in the chat, all 46 of us, 3 BTC each? How about that? So, yeah, as you can see here, nice healthy uptrend coming through. Very, very nice indeed. I mean, it is looking a bit too good to be true. We do have a 200 SMA that I did want to talk about as well here, guys. And the reasoning for that is we did clear it a few days ago. We've been sat on it, and right now we're at a crucial point here. We're at a crucial point. We're seeing a reverse in the trend. We've come back down off the bull market barrier, which, as I said, was a clear possibility at 46K. We actually got to 46,700. Call me crazy for shorting XRP right now, says Joseph. We were actually, XRP's got my altcoin of the day, bro, so we will get to that. But I would like to say altcoins took a massive pump yesterday, so I wouldn't be surprised if we did see a bit of a pullback. I mean, we did see a pullback from Bitcoin, and obviously it did dump down the alts quite significantly, but that's still not valid enough for a considerable pullback, in my opinion, right? It was a bit too volatile. Sell it and dump the market, bro. At least give one. Yeah, brilliant stuff. Retracements will be shorter and very short-lived. This is the second phase of the bull run. I hope so. I hope so. Hopefully this run that we're having up here is going to continue, and we're just going to absolutely bang it straight through the bull market barrier, straight through the volume weighted ATR band, smashing through previous all-time highs all the way up to 100K. Wouldn't that just be absolutely amazing? One, for Bitcoin, and two, for all the altcoins out there, that would be absolutely amazing. But guys, it's not going to be a smooth ride. We haven't really had a lot of confirmation from a lot of the countries where they're going to be accepting crypto properly yet. So it's going to be, it's going to be a bit of a rocky road if we are going to be going up there, right? And the whales will be trapping us the whole way, because think like a whale, you're never going to fail. The only way that they can really make the paper is to really trap us out. Is to keep trapping us and trying to liquidate our positions, right? And this is why I'm still waiting for a hash ribbons entry here, because obviously you guys do probably know about the hash ribbons indicator, because it's being showcased on a lot of YouTube channels at the moment, and I'm a big believer in the fact that I think it's going to get counter traded. Starting stack with 10K, sat on 1,100 in 5 trades, 80% profitable. Very good stuff indeed. So yeah, at this point in time, we have just had a long signal coming through for BTC on the daily here, and yeah, it's usually pretty profitable, right? So yeah, I would be waiting for a pullback to come through, and then be looking for some sort of hash ribbons entry. And guys, this indicator, it's not just like you're going to be in a trade for a week. It's a long trade sometimes, right? This is 1st of December, right? Last year, all the way to April the 21st. Sorry, no, April the 25th, 21, right? So yeah, quite a long trade, nearly 4 or 5 months there. Very, very long indeed. So it is literally a long hold if you are going to be trading that, right? Obviously, nothing say is financial advice, guys. Just educational standpoint. That's what I'm on about. We've got the EMAs looking for a bit of a crossover. I know for a golden crossover to be. In fact, I know the golden cross is usually valid on the SMAs, right? Usually valid on the SMAs, but we can always take this into account for some sort of progressive direction. And at this point in time, that does mean we're looking for a move up, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if we actually came down, probably not even to this horizontal at 42,200, because I think that's a bit too obvious for a dump to come through that. Dump down to the horizontal. There's probably going to be a load of buy orders sat here. As you can see, pretty big horizontal point in terms of resistance coming through there. So people are going to be like, yeah, that's a lovely support point. So I would probably see it actually come down to this level instead before having the continuation up. And that's around 43,900. So that sort of level before having that continuation to the upside there, if we are going to actually continue up, right? But as you can see here, very, very healthy, looking pretty good in terms of a nice bull run there. Now, the next point that I would be looking for the resistance would be that 49,095, and the reasoning for that is you've got a clear horizontal point coming through here, clear consolidation, clear rejection coming through here, guys. So yeah, if we are going to reject, it's going to be here, right? It's going to be here. And also, you can see as we have tapped the top side, sorry, the bottom side of this volume weighted ATR band, this bull market barrier here, we have actually seen that resistance play out there. So that's interesting as well to see how that is going to work, because as you can see here, we do have resistance, and the last time the resistance actually came through from this bull market barrel, did a little percent. We actually dumped like 10% near enough for Bitcoin there, so that's definitely definitely a thing to take into consideration there. And it is, you can see it's pretty valid in terms of resistance, right? Pretty valid there. If we can get some more data. Sometimes we even come in, say hello, and then close the door and actually dump off a cliff again, right? That's obviously the March crash coming through there. So yeah, there's a few possibilities to think about here, guys. And we have been trending up for quite a while. We've been setting high lows here, just continuously. It's looking pretty good. It's looking, this is what we mean, guys. It's looking a little bit too good to be true. And we know what we say. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. So, so just be prepared for a pullback here, guys, because we have been progressing significantly in the last few weeks or so. Let me get the weekly chart up. This is just, it's absolutely crazy, right? It's absolutely crazy. As you can see, we're nearly 4 green candles in a row in 3 days and 16 hours. So it's going to be very interesting to see where this weekend does close here. I'm actually I'm away for the weekend this weekend with the girlfriend's family at a family barbecue. So I won't be looking at the charts, unfortunately, but I will be looking for that weekly close to come through at the end of the weekend, right? So yeah, I might be able to put out a late update for that or something like that. I'm thinking about scheduling some altcoin videos as well for the weekend, so you guys have got a bit of content to consume, because I know you're consumers out here. You're the consumers out here. So yeah, so I might prepare a bit of scheduled uploads for you guys to basically catch up with over the weekend. And so yeah, we'll just see how that goes. But unfortunately, yes, I'm not going to be here this weekend, because you guys have been benefiting from a nice Saturday morning stream from me recently, which I have been really enjoying, to be honest. It has been good. And it's a good start to the weekend, I must say. But yeah, anyway, weekly candles right now, we're looking at 4 in a row. And when we see 4 in a row, we usually see some significant pullback like so, right? Well, we did, geez, that's obviously the bull run coming through. We had like 6 in a row there, but yeah, usually we got 4, nice pullback, then more of a valid pullback coming through there. We've got crazy price action coming through. That's obviously from March, so that's not really that valid, but usually it is the 4 candles in a row, and then we have that fat pullback. Nearly swore again. We got 4 candles, big pullback, 4 candles, big pullback, 4 candles. We're likely to have some sort of big pullback there, guys. So just be prepared for that. Don't be just insanely bullish. It is a bit of a FOMO market as well now, because everyone is just... I find it quite remarkable how bearish everyone will be, and then out of nowhere, we're insanely bullish again. Oh my God, we're going to the goddamn moon. It's like the reversal in the opinion and the narrative of the public, of the retail people, just goes. They see one very attractive, I must say, very attractive uptrend. They see one very attractive uptrend, and that's it. We're seeing the all-time highs in the next few weeks. We're going. So yeah, just be prepared, guys. Think like a whale. You're not going to fail. They are probably going to trap it pretty soon indeed. And that was the daily, the weekly, and the monthly. Let's get to the Bitcoin dominance, because I know you guys like your altcoins. I know you guys like your hodl, and you want a bit of information on what's happening there. Now, as you can see here, we did actually see a lovely big pullback coming through here on the Bitcoin dominance, and that obviously helped out the altcoins a hell of a lot. And we did see that yesterday. A lot of altcoins behaving abnormally to BTC. We had ADA, VeChain. Who else was doing insane stuff yesterday? KSM, I think, did some insane stuff yesterday as well. We'll get to a few of them. And XRP as well, that went over $1 as well. So yeah, we've seen and BNB, that went over $400 as well. So yeah, very interesting stuff for the altcoins yesterday, and that's obviously coming through from a retest of this rising wedge pattern here. And that's obviously, we've seen the measure move complete now, guys. So we need to take into account we could be looking at a bit of a bounce point coming through here. And if we are going to bounce here, guys, people are going to be moving their money here. They're going to be moving their money from the altcoins back into Bitcoin, right? It's just usually how it works, right? The altcoins back into Bitcoin, and that's obviously going to be pulling the Bitcoin dominance up as well there. So it's definitely a few things to take into consideration. I will be watching this for your altcoins to see if you are going to have any sort of reversal coming through. Elon dumped Doge. Brilliant. I swear he's pumped Doge, bro. Doge is back up to 27 cents. It was a bit remarkable, actually. Where are we going now? Fear and Greed Index. It's a 70, right? Crazy. I swear it was 71 yesterday. I'm pretty sure it wasn't 70. I might have to go back on my video from yesterday and check that out. But I swear it was 71 yesterday. Maybe that's just the website that's changed it. And if you want a 3 to 5 bedroom house properties for sale in Gloucestershire, go to Lindenholmes. That's just an ad that's come through, right? So yeah, as you can see here, guys, we do have a Fear and Greed index sat at around 70 there. Pretty crazy stuff. Very greedy. Very greedy. And basically the whales are going to be looking at this and going, everyone's real greedy. Let's smash them out of the park and make a load of money. So people are really focusing on greed. So this is what they're going to be trading on as well there, guys. So just be cautious out here. Because remember, 4 weeks ago, we were at like 10, right? Crazy stuff there. So that's pretty much that done. So let's jump to some altcoins of the day. The altcoins of the day that I have chosen to showcase to you, we have got XRP, Uni Xrp, and a pint of Stella Artois coming through there. So yeah, we're going to start with XRP here. The reason why I wanted to show you guys XRP is this primal reason is because you can see this this parallel channel. Actually, let me get rid of all my pivot points so it's a lot more visually appealing for you guys out there. Don't want to be scaring off any of the new traders out here. That might be why it's lagging, because it's quite a lot on the chart. There we go. A lot more calm and collected. Very good stuff indeed. What are we at? We're at 43 likes. Amazing stuff, guys. Can we get that to 50 likes? That'd be absolutely amazing. Have you been looking for a new place? No, I haven't. But I see what you're saying. It does track the cookies, right? Let's jump to the daily chart coming through here. The good old Dumper Rumper song and the soundtrack for a few days, yeah. So yeah, as you can see here, we have been talking about how XRP actually has huge chart patterns that usually play out, right? I remember this falling wedge pattern, right? We'd actually see a break to the upside coming through there. Measure move completion like so, from this zone here to this zone here. Bang that to the moon. Also, this is what I mean. It's very famous for, in the last, since April, it's all the big chart patterns have really kind of played out here for XRP. As you can see, symmetrical triangle, bang, measure move down. It just works as simple as that. But the reason why I chose this today is not to showcase any sort of trade for you guys to do your own research on. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, but the reason why I did choose to showcase this is because I did look at where this pump actually saw the reversal around this $1.06 now. This is very crucial. The reasoning for this is I just wanted to explain to the newer traders out here how crucial previous lower highs can be here. As you can see, we've got these lower highs in the previous downtrend coming through here. Granted, that's back in May, a long time ago, but you can see how a horizontal pattern is still going to be valid in terms of rejection, right? So yeah, just wanted to touch on that very briefly, just to give a bit of an insight to come through. But if we are going to be looking for any sort of target to the upside right now, we need to basically be bouncing off this zone. And as you can see, when we see a candle like this is a very bullish candle, right? And the reasoning for this is you can see the wick down to this zone. The buyback in that same 4-hour period is quite amazing, actually. Quite can't think of the word, astronomical. Not sure, but yeah. So this is quite a huge buyback, very bullish indeed for XRP right now. I do think we are going to see some sort of reversal coming through and challenging this this horizontal point that we did actually see the Viva resistance play out from before, and that's sat at around that $1.06. That would be a point that we would be looking to break. If we can break that up, come back down, find a level of support, then we are going to be looking for a nice progressive move to the upside as well. And if we can get above that, the support is going to be solid because, as I was saying earlier, it's a very crucial horizontal here in terms of this in terms of these lower highs, right? And as you can see, if I jump back in time a little bit longer, we have actually got a very heavy level of support there. So yeah, if we can see history repeat itself, then we are likely to see some big movements coming through for XRP, which is going to be very good indeed to see because XRP has been down in the dumps pretty recently, right down at 50 cents, and I think we've got a lot of XRP supporters in the chat there. I'm sure you guys do follow XRP quite heavily, and it is part of your hodl portfolio. But yeah, pretty bullish right now, I must say. Now, in terms of this parabolicness that we have seen here, pretty crazy, pretty parabolic, pretty unhealthy, I must say. But it's still all right nonetheless because we still got that buying power coming through. So obviously the FOMO did come in, and we did see a lot of altcoins actually doing this yesterday. So when we do see something like this, guys, we either see some sort of consolidation pattern, and then we're going to go for another leg up, a bullish pennant chart pattern potentially, maybe something like that, and then we're taking another leg up from there. Or we could simply see us dump off an absolute cliff, come back down to the volume weighted ATR band, and just to validate this insane pump. Because when an asset is going to be pumping, let's go from the start. These blue candles coming through at 30%, right? 30% in the space of 2 days. Yeah, just about 2 days, right? 30% in the space of 2 days. That's really unhealthy for an asset without having any sort of like pullback to an extent, right? This is absolutely fine. That's a big enough valid pullback to see another leg up, and that's why I was saying we do have potential to come to this support zone and go up from there. But I just want to stress, be careful, guys, because some people might have jumped in and FOMO'd at this level. and you would have just basically just got wrecked straight away, right? So yeah, that's why I did want to touch on that XRP coming through there. But now I'm going to be moving to Uniswap. That's another one of my altcoins of the day that I did want to speak to you guys about there. And the reasoning for this is, on the 4-hourly chart, we've got a rising wedge pattern, and we're looking at the idea of breaking this to the downside, right? Potential trade position to do some research on here, guys. And the reasoning for this is we have invalidated some pretty crucial higher lows coming through here, and we are setting lower highs continuously, right? We're setting lower highs continuously. The measure move to the downside from this chart pattern would be something along the lines of this. We're just about to lose a pretty crucial, well, we've just lost a pretty crucial horizontal sat around the $28.46 there. If we do see that continuation to the downside, I would be looking at invalidating this this previous wick coming through here and around that $27.94. If we can get a candle close below that, then it is going to be very attractive for a short position measure move down there. We do have a volume weighted ATR band to think about as well, so maybe some sort of take profit, but it's not really going to be worth it, so I probably would be waiting until we get over that. And if we do lose that, guys, we're likely to find Viva resistance from that zone. God, probably bringing us down to the 55 moving average as well. Live dumping action, apparently. Let me jump to Bitcoin. Says Restless. Potentially, yeah, we're nearly lost 55 there. We've seen the reversal in the trend there. Goodness me, this could be what we were not wanting, guys. Another lower high pattern being formed here. Very, very bearish in terms of this short-term trend coming through here, guys. So just be prepared for us to come down to this sort of zone. First things first, I would be looking at getting below this 44,800. Definitely going to see some sort of resistance at that sort of zone. Support at that sort of zone there, guys. So take that into account, please, right now. But yeah, that's why I did want to showcase Uniswap, because we do have some sort of potential position to look out for the day. For the day, this is going to be happening today if it is going to happen, guys. Hopefully, it's not going to be a trap, but we do need to just take it calm, take it collected. And if we do see, I probably wouldn't actually be going for this measure move, right? I probably would be. Obviously, the measure move is down to $26.56 there. Green Goblin, I want to see blood. Down to so I just did like a goblin impression or something like. Down to if we do see us lose this volume weighted ATR band, right, I wouldn't actually probably be putting any sort of I would be putting a take profit point around this zone here, another take profit around this zone here, because we could see, let me get some more congruent straight lines in this zone, right? One there, another one I would be plotting in here, and I would just be taking profit all the way down here and not be just taking literally a lump out every so often, and not basically closing the trade, right? And then seeing where the reversal is, and then obviously making the decision to close the trade from there if we do lose the volume weighted ATR band there. Creek of Valhalla. Oh, is the sound gone again? Says McCanna. No sound. Love it when we get live. Oh, what is happening? press the wrong key. My bad, guys. Love it when we get live action drops. Chester shines. This is live price action coming in here from Crypto Chester. Just turn to a commentator, right? So yeah, I'm going to pretty much leave Uniswap now. I'm going to be jumping to Stella Artois. We are seeing some dumping action from Stella right now. We have seen on the previous candle coming through there. On the previous candle coming through there, we did see actually like a nice bounce point coming through there. I can hear you fine. Okay, brilliant. That's good stuff. We just see a nice bounce point coming through there. Morning, Chester. Sneaky message whilst at work. Nice to see you tuning in there. You're still good. Fine here. It's all good. It's all good. I muted by accident. You caused mass panic there, bro. No, that's absolutely fine. So yeah, as you can see here, we did see a nice buyback coming through from this support zone, and that's sat at around that 32 cents there. Sound and visual, all good. No problem with sound. Amazing stuff there, guys. Thank you very much. So yeah, as you can see here, we do have a nice level of support that we did find there. The buyback was there, and also, unfortunately, in the same 4-hourly candle, the sell-off was as well. So let's look at that on the shorter-term time frame. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. We did actually hit that in one candle, and then after that, the sell-off was pretty futile. And we know why the sell-off was futile is because if we look at this candle here, let me get rid of the WOD machine for a second there, guys. You can see the wick to the top side of this candle. There wasn't really any buyback at candle open, and to dump significantly from there, that obviously means it's very, very bearish indeed. But then when we do see a bounce like this, people are clearly waiting. They're clearly waiting. So that's maybe people going for that retest, for that long position. It's just a couple scenarios coming through there, but we are looking at that buyback power actually coming through there. Let me jump to the bigger term time frame and see if we can get some sort of prediction coming through there for Stellar. And the reason why I work overnights and listen to you on my headset. Yeah, I just want to. That's a good idea. I want to do I want to do like a little shout out for the people that aren't actually watching and they've just got me in the ears in sort of like a podcast sort of mode there, because I used to do that as well. I used to just listen to traders as well, because it does help. It does help cement it in learning all the. You can't really learn it, but it just helps, and it's quite it's entertainment factor as well there, guys. We do have a parallel channel coming through, which we have broken to the top side of here, guys. We are currently below the volume weighted ATR band here, around that 33 cents and 87 there. We have come down and tested the top side of this trap zone here. As you can see, trap zone for a reason, guys. We actually found a level of support there, so it's going to be very, very interesting to see within the next 4 hours where this is going to go. Whether we are going to see a reversal in the trend, whether this retest here is going to be a valid point to get into and see that progression to the upside and see some sort of measure move, would be looking at along the lines of something like so, right? This would be the measure move, and yeah, it's pretty much already been completed there, guys. But it's going to be very interesting to see and watch where this does go today, guys, because if we are to lose this zone, it's going to be interesting to see, just because if Bitcoin dumps, obviously, Stellar's going to take a fall as well, and we're going to be back inside this parallel channel, and then we could be looking at the future for a potential trade to think about there. So that's why I did get an altcoin of the day today coming through there. Let me just have a little drink coming through there. $44.3 retrace I've got. Measure move from Head and Shoulders. 44.3, did you say? Yeah, it's definitely achievable there as well in terms of a horizontal. Yeah, very, very, very achievable there, Mr. McKenna. I do the same, Cipra. Says Slothbag. Oh, goodness me. So yeah, where are we? Let's do some altcoins, right? That was stellar. That's why I wanted to showcase to you. Let's do I'd rather pay attention to your stream than work. Learn some TA, bro, and you'll never have to work again. Is the full list, or can I add mask to it? The list that I've got at the moment, first things first, I've got to do LYXE, as that was super chat status. And then we've got AMP, DAFI, Hot, Theta, Mac, and Matt. Matic, I meant, Yield, and that's it. So if I add mask, I'm going to add that as a secondary list, because we've already been going for 42 minutes there, and I don't really want to be streaming that long today. I've got a lot of things to do, and I will be getting a BTC update out for you guys later as well. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going to happen this morning. So yeah, and also I've got to go to the gym and stuff like that. So got to keep the health up, guys. Got to keep the health. But yeah, altcoins of the day from yesterday. We've got ADA coming through here. I was talking about ADA here, as we did see an insane pump. I would be looking at some sort of reversal coming through here. If we can break the previous high, it's likely that we're going to come up to this $2.12 there. That's pretty much the idea there. I was going to say that's the plan, and I saw it in the chat by Green Goblin. It just threw me off. KSM, I'll put KSM on the secondary list as well there. Grant your wish. Grant your wish. See, the yawning is beginning. That's not good. That's the sign of a tired crypto chest. Double bottom coming through here on ADA, and that's why we've got the measure move to the top side here, bringing the price all the way up to $2.13 there. We have actually seen a lot of parabolicness coming through yesterday, which is absolutely really bad. It's really, really bad. We can't climb Everest. We can't climb Everest without resting at base camp 1 and getting some more air, getting some food before taking another leg up. So I would expect at least some sort of consolidation. Otherwise, we are going to be looking at a pullback, potentially to the volume weighted ATR band. And even if we do pull back to that zone and bounce from there, hey, it's still an uptrend. We're still not invalidating any previous of higher lows coming through here. It's still looking pretty goddamn good in my opinion, right? So yeah, it's not looking too bad, but clean horizontal would be that $1.86 to look out for there. You need a chesty yawn emoji. Tomorrow's a big day for ADA. Tomorrow is a big day for ADA. They're releasing the smart contracts, aren't they, bro? So yeah, we're just gonna have to see how that goes. I mean, at this point in time, it's the usual scenario when an altcoin or a cryptocurrency releases news, right? It usually dumps, right? Usually dumps because everyone jumps in before thinking it's gonna pump, and then they go, oh, it's not gonna pump, time to sell, and then everyone just starts to panic sell off, right? So I wouldn't be expecting some insane pump, but if the information is really good, then we're going to see some investors, right? That's when we are going to see some buy the rumors, sell the news. Pretty much, bro. Yeah, that's when we're going to see some big investors, some big investors, if they see what is good. I mean, in terms of ADA in general, in terms of the fundamentals behind it, it's like it's good. It's amazing. I'm not gonna lie, it's amazing. Their own blockchain, everything like that. But I think what they're trying to do in Africa, I think we're still a few years away for all that. So if you are going to go banking on that sort of news there, then yeah, it's gonna be a little while, I think. But 88 in terms of the long run, I'm very, very bullish. 88 will share when we will have smart contracts. Please let's be punctual here. What up, Faisal? I see you on the stream there, man. 88 will share when will they have smart contracts, please? Right, okay. I think it's tomorrow. Tomorrow? I think so. Your eyes are sleepy, says Charmy. I should have a good night's sleep as well. So I think it's probably this huge light that I've got staring at me to brighten up my face. It's actually quite piercing on the pupils. That's probably what's making me tired anyway. But yeah, 88, that's pretty much why I wanted to cover that. Let's get to VeChain. VeChain yesterday had a big move to the upside here. We were talking about a potential long position. Unfortunately, we didn't really get a significant retest coming through there to enter here. Unfortunately, that would have been a very juicy long here. And considering how parabolic all the other altcoins went, VeChain, it was just nice and chill. It was nice and chill. It was holding its own. It wasn't really going mental like it did a few days ago, right? It wasn't really going mental, but it was chilling out. It was taking a leg and just relaxing. We were looking for a move, and that's why it was going to be a bit more valid, because we saw a lot of the other altcoins go parabolic there. And if VeChain was going to follow that suit, we would have profited from a nice parabolic motion there. But unfortunately, no, we didn't get a nice healthy retest. So that no, not quite there. So, but at the end of the day, it's still valid. Rahul says, "Hi, I'm BTC King. I'm King Crypto Chester, bro." That's what SkyDMX calls me. Homie, I'm looking for a good entry on any of these coins. Hey man, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't give you advice. I can't tell you when to get in or where to get out. What I can do is teach you TA, and you can make that decision for yourself. If VeChain here, if we do get a break to the downside here, then I could be looking at a potential short position, and that's going to be around, obviously speculatively speaking here, guys. For a measure move, probably something like so, and then we're going to be looking for a move to the downside like that. Obviously, staggering our take profits for the new traders out there. We want to stagger take profits all the way down, and then with our stop loss, we're going to be moving that back to entry once we hit a take profit. And if we do see that reversal, bang, we're going to get stopped out. But we've already taken a massive lump of profit, stopped out at entry, no negative there, already profit taken. It's going to be a profitable trade at the end of the day. Big ticks coming through there. So yeah, it's definitely a point to be referencing there for the future. Obviously, speculatively speaking there for VeChain. That's going to be around at 8, near enough 9% there. Oi from Bitcoin Beats. That's the older brother, guys. If you haven't checked him out on YouTube yet, go check him out. He's got some amazing TA, amazing trader out here. Good stuff coming through there. Rahul says, I love Bitcoin Beats. Yeah, man, so do I. He's my older bro. Yeah, hope you're doing, bro. Hope you're doing good over in Thailand, there, man. Bitcoin's below 45K. No, it did for a minute there, bro. It did actually tickle that. It tickled that. Get that prof dog. Dollar cost average. Yes, sir. You know it, Green Goblin. Get that prof dog, says Bitcoin Beast. Yeah, we did actually drop below 45K there. Interesting. Currently challenging, continuously challenging this high low. And the more times we challenge it, guys, the more likelihood that we're going to break it. And at the end of the day, we have just set another lower high on the shorter term time frames. So it is looking a little bit bearish in terms of the continuation of this trend, as you can see us coming down, potentially like so. Now, VeChain, that claimed my altcoin of the day from yesterday, just purely on this position. We didn't quite get there, unfortunately. Let's move on to Luna, and then we're going to have to get to the super chats, and that was LYXE from Grant. Grant me or grant you a wish? Grant you a wish there. Chesty says he used to kick your ass growing up. No, I didn't grant you a wish. Why are you trying to, like, stir the air? I didn't, bro. I didn't. Funny. Brilliant. We are gonna because I'm learning, obviously I'm learning Kung Fu at the moment. He's learning Muay Thai, so we are gonna have some sparring sessions in the future. I think that's gonna be really cool. We should probably film them as well, bro. That'd be a really good entertainment factor. Kung Fu versus Muay Thai. Two brothers. We never fought long. No, we didn't. So yeah, as you can see, rising wedge pattern coming through here for Luna. We were looking at some sort of breakout coming through, but no, we didn't get there, which basically means this is still valid, right? This is still valid. If we are going to break to the downside, which rising wedge, They do. Rising wedges do break to the downside as well here, guys. So we do need to take into consideration. You can see the support on the volume weighted ATR band that we need to see there. If that is going to come up, if we lose that, lose the 55, lose the horizontal, lose the 21, break out of this rising wedge patterns to the downside, it's going to be looking very, very, very good for a short position. I know trend is your friend. We ride it until the end, but if we can profit on a nice little short position when all the stars are aligning for us, then why the hell wouldn't we? Can speak then. Yeah, in terms of a in terms of a measure move to the downside for this, obviously we need this 55 to come up for a bit longer. We could be looking at some sort of percentage looking along the lines of a 12%, nearly 13% gain there for Luna. So yeah, definitely something to take into consideration. Obviously, if all the stars align here, guys. 3, 2, 1. Fight! Jester would win the fight, says Faisal. No, sir. No, sir. Jester won over from Hamilton. You're down, mate. To be at 50 likes. Amazing stuff, guys. We at 50 likes and 51 viewers. You guys are killing it out here on this fine Thursday morning here. What a rejection, lol. Green Gauntlet says, I love fighting. That's Luna pretty much done, guys. And that's pretty much my altcoins of the day from yesterday and today done. Conor McGregor sucks. I look like Conor McGregor with the beard, right? That's what a lot of people say. And I could have some H2O. And then we're going to get to the super chats. That is LYXE there. LYXE on Qcoin. I do believe that is Grant you a wish. Let me know if I'm going to be on the wrong chart here. Because obviously it is a super chat. I've got to be firm. I've already been on this apparently. Looks so. Right, okay. Whatever TA I did there, it was right. It was goddamn right. Measure move completion, very nice. Let's get rid of that for now and do something fresh. Some live TA coming through here. Yes, Qcoin. Amazing. Right, should we do a little... Let's go daily to start off with there, bro. Let's see what's good. That's the right chart, says 7. Obviously, we actually came up with the bull run, with the bull market. I'm not sure when we launched here. Quite a while ago. It's been around for a long time, this coin. No, we actually rode the bull market out right after we saw the all-time high sat at around that $27.97 there. Then we saw this downtrend actually playing out quite strongly, right? Quite strongly, but we did have this horizontal holding us up at $4. Was it 27 all the way down to $4? That's pretty rough. $4.50 there, and from there we've seen a nice uptrend being formed, invalidating previous lower highs here. I mean that looks pretty manipulated in terms of that candle, right? That's pretty bad. But in terms of invalidating previous high lows, we are getting to that zone. We're currently testing the top side of this dirty candle coming through here, and also this horizontal point as well. If we can get over that, it's going to be looking a lot more progressive in terms of a continuation of this trend. That's going to be looking very good indeed. And at the end of the day, guys, we are setting these high low points, which are bullish. It's very bullish indeed. But at 80 cents originally, lol. Oh damn, bro. Oh damn. Should we do some percentages? Let's do some percentages, bro. We do like doing some percentages. 80 cents there. Let me get the right tool up, and let's do a percent for Grant You a Wish from are you still holding, bro? Did you cash out at the top at 3,000%? Or are you still holding now? Currently sat at 1,315% up in a trade. I can't remember who it was yesterday, but we did a percent and they went up 28,000% in their trade. It's just insane. Obviously a spot trade there, no leverage and stuff. Are you guys in the Telegram community? I know I am. Can you do Ravencoin? I can put Ravencoin on the list there, bro. But I didn't want to stream for too long today there. And we are nearly at an hour as well. So I'll see if I can bang out some of these coins and see if I can get to that for you. But what you can be expecting here, guys, is AMP, DAFI, D-A-F-I. Don't know if I'm reading that right. Hot, Theta, Matic, Yield, Mask, KSM, and Ravencoin are on the list. Hopefully I can get through all of them for you. Hopefully I cannot disappoint. But yeah, what I did want to say about this Luxo coin coming through here is just if we can get over this zone here, it's going to be looking a lot more bullish to come to the volume weighted ATR band at $18.58 there. I mean, that would be the next sort of target for the daily I would be looking for. I mean, at this point in time, you have tested this zone for quite a while. Let's jump down to the 4 hour and see how the live price action of Bitcoin is actually affecting this altcoin itself. I mean, it's not really pulling it up with it, really. It's giving it a little, these pumps are pretty big, but they just get invalidated instantly with these dump back downs. So not really huge trend, more sideways action coming through. I would be inclined to say probably some sort of symmetrical triangle pattern that we could be looking for. I might be wrong, bear with me. Could be looking at some sort of symmetrical triangle pattern, and maybe we even breaking that right now. If we're breaking that to the downside, then that girl, that's not good. So that's we've got an ascending triangle pattern coming through there. If we are going to be breaking this ascending triangle pattern to the downside, we could be looking at some sort of measure move like so there. Obviously, it is on Qcoin, guys, so you're only going to be spot trading this, and I probably think the fees are probably pretty awful as well there. So yeah, just it's more. I think it's more of a hodl coin for you there. Grant you a wish. Probably something that feels like the whales held it down. Fabian was one of the devs on EC20, and now he's created this, and it's amazing. I was expecting whales to let it blow up and then dump it. Okay, interesting. AXS says should I share? I'll see if I can get to AXS for you there, man. Obviously, I know we've got quite a few requests on the list now, and I'm just going to see what I can do. Probably going to stream for an hour and 15 minutes here, guys. A bit shorter stream today because obviously I did do 2 hours yesterday. I think a lot of he'll do Raven if you super chat minutes before he's ready to end, says Mr. Miles. You're really going to start something here, bro. But yeah, super chats, they obviously take priority. I didn't really know what I was doing with super chats before, but obviously that's what everyone else does. So I guess that's what I'm going to do as well, right? It's just the equivalent of you buying me a beer or a cup of coffee, or I don't know what the minimum super chat you can do. Maybe it's 20p or something. Just the equivalent of buying me like a Freddo. It's like a little mini chocolate bar, right? So yeah, that would be the move to the downside. If we are going to have this break, I would be looking at losing the 55, which, as you can see, we've been riding that support up pretty continuously for quite a while there. It's going to be interesting to see how that does plan out, right? But ideally, I do want to see this actually progress up further and actually get over this horizontal, which we've been looking to clear for quite a while, but I'm not quite getting the momentum to get up there. But hopefully, after a parabolic run up like this is just a consolidatory period, and then we're looking for another massive leg up like so. Obviously, it's going to be depending on what Bitcoin does, and obviously you can see dirty wicks to the downside here. Don't let them scare you because the buybacks are pretty strong, still bullish in the long run. Right, now, favorite part of the show, altcoin requests. It's the altcoin request part of the show, guys. So let me just start smashing through them. We've got AMP. Okay, that's a pretty wacky entry. Entrance price for AMP. I suppose it was Coinbase, right? I swear we did this on Coinbase. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's probably why, right? Here we go. More data. This is what we like. This is what we like. As you can see here, I plotted in a previous lower high coming through here in terms of this range here. We do have another point coming through that in terms of a level of resistance. We do have this coming through here, parallel channel to the downside, falling parallel channel, if I may be specific there. And as you can see, we might as well drop down to the shorter term time frames because we are going a bit sideways action coming through here. And we'll see if we can get some sort of gauge of what's going to happen. We do have... I mean, I would go as far as actually just saying we do have a descending triangle coming through here, as you can see here, guys. So we are looking for some sort of breakout. But with that being said, annoyingly, we are near enough at the end of this. BTC started to pump. Oh my God. Yeah, it is starting to pump. Amazing stuff. Thank you for letting me know that. I'm just drawing loads of arrows everywhere. This is just so annoying. BTC is starting to pump here. Gemini AMP. Okay, is that what you wanted? So 70% at $27 on like, and I've been buying back from 15 to £4.50. Okay, so it's obviously one of your big, well, not big hodls, but you obviously got high hopes and the fundamentals behind it. Grant you a wish. So maybe I'm gonna do some research on that coin. I did some research on what was it? PHN? I'm trying to find it down here. PHA. I did some research on, and I couldn't really find it. It was okay. Like I looked on the website and looked on everything else about it and stuff, and it was like, I kind of feel like there's like 20 other coins that are doing the same thing that are already better. So PHA, it wasn't one that I'm very attracted to, but I know quite a few people were raving about it yesterday. Maybe I've missed something, so let me know if I have. But I did do a bit of reading, and it wasn't really something that I was attracted to, if that makes sense. Let me do some fundamental research on this coin though, bro, and I do thank you for letting me know that. Please do Shib Inu, my master. The guy with 5,000 BTC says, please do Shib. Yeah, man. I'll put Shib on the list, bro. I will. I'll put Shib on the list, but you're going to get wrecked if you buy it. It's comical when people say ship to $1. Honestly, it is. Look at the supply. Look at look at what the market cap would have to be. Like, impossible. Impossible. Yeah, in terms of BTC, it's actually pumping quite significantly now. We've just gone up literally $500 in the space of... Let's jump down. Let's jump down. In the space of literally 17 minutes there. Crazy, crazy live price action coming here from Crypto Chester. And we've just cleared the price action channel. Sat around $45,505 there. The next price target is going to be around that 55 EMA. 55 EMA is going to be around that 45,630 there. And it'll be very good to see if we can see that play out. And obviously we do have the 200 EMA here on the 50 minute to think about as well in terms of a point of resistance there. But at the end of the day, we are invalidating lower highs here. Very good stuff for BTC. Nice to see us actually see the turnaround in the price. And obviously that basically means here, guys, that this higher low point that we were talking about at the start of the stream there is holding us up. Very good, very progressive. And after testing it on the third time, it's either on the third time we usually break it or we progress up significantly from the upside there. So yeah, it's very, very interesting to see how this is going to play out there, guys. Shashir says, Shashir there says, the whales are out here and they're manipulating. I wouldn't be surprised at all, bro. I really wouldn't. Really wouldn't. But yeah, it does look like we're setting some sort of range here in terms of like a channel coming through that, as you can see here, guys. We get some more. Bang, 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 bang. We got the resistance coming through from the top side, and also the support coming through from the bottom side there. So yeah, this would be a channel that we would be looking for, and then potentially for a break to the top side or a potential break to the bottom side. We've discussed the potential for a break to the bottom side, but a potential break to the top side would mean a measure move like so. Obviously, speculatively speaking, guys, on how the trend is going to play out here. Could be something along the lines of this. Take a breath, man. Around near at a 4% there. Volume weight today, TR halfway up as well there. So yeah, we'll see. SHIB had its all-time high today. Really? Did it? Were you just trying to make me bring up the chart? Can you do Doge? Stuck at 31 cents. Wondering if you take a small loss and scalp it, or jump into another coin. Doge is stuck at 31. I see it at 27, right? Maybe. Doge will go up if Tesla accept it. Otherwise, it's over for them. I agree. I completely agree. I couldn't agree with that statement anymore. I really couldn't agree with that statement anymore. And to be honest, with a coin that's that actually high up in the crypto list, for someone to adopt it and give it an actual usage, it would be quite a smart move, right? Because it's obviously already got the free marketing. But at the end of the day, in my opinion, it did ruin crypto, right? To ruin the seriousness of crypto. AMP at this point in time, we are looking for a breakout here on the hourly just to get some sort of gauge of where we think we're going to go in terms of the longer term swing there. And that's obviously going to be inside this huge descending parallel channel coming through here from that previous all-time high. No, not the previous all-time high. Previous all-time high was sat at around that 12 cents. And that's all, folks. No, this would be the lower high from before, and that's obviously around that 9 cents there. So if we can't see any sort of progression, breakout to the top side here from this measure move, we could be looking at some sort of progression. We move up to this horizontal here around that 8 cents there. But first things first, we need to get out there. We need to challenge. We need to continue this this uptrend at this point. Well, it's pretty sideways at this point in time, right? That's a pretty downtrend. So yeah, not looking too hot for AMP at this point in time, which doesn't surprise me at all, really, because the so many people were just buying this just because it listed on Coinbase. Like, not a lot of people did the actual research. And I think I did some research on AMP. I might be wrong. It might be another coin, but I think these guys are trying to I think they're trying to cut out the middleman in terms of a blockchain transactions. So they're basically saying, like, a Bitcoin transaction, sometimes it can take a little while, right? They're basically saying, we'll pay you out straight away, and then we'll wait for the transaction and use the liquidity use our liquidity to basically ensure the transaction is going to come in, or something along those lines, right? I'm not that educated on it, but then obviously we had the hyperlink and everything like coming out like that. We've got Ethereum doing its London fork and stuff, so it's basically just going to invalidate this coin, in my opinion. If that is the coin's fundamental, I'm just taking a stab in the dark here. I think that is right. SHIB is getting closer and closer to zero. Brilliant. But yeah, AMP's done. DAFI. Bittrex it is. Bittrex it is. This is the only exchange that it got onto. Apart from Uniswap and stuff, but come on. Come on now. Huge downtrend. Pretty bad. Pretty rough. Is that open? Yeah, pretty insanely manipulated to open. I mean, it's not great. It's not great, guys. It's not a great coin. It's just lower high after lower high, challenging it a little bit of confidence, but after that, insane dump to the downside, not respecting any horizontals really. This would have been the key point to respect here. I mean, if we are looking for a prediction for this coin right now, obviously, guys, I don't know the fundamentals of this coin. If we are looking for look at these flaccid candles, nothing going on for this coin really. Confidence has been lost there. I would be expecting us to come up, tap this horizontal, and then bang it further down, right? Huge downtrend. Trend is a friend till the end. So yeah, this, if you were trading this, then yeah, this is it's rough. Like a dog, rough. On the right coin. DAFI. Yeah, that is, yeah. Shame. Or maybe. Is that different? Is that different? Right. 94,000. Interesting. Probably going to leave that. Look at that. Clean manipulation there. Very, very cool. Very cool manipulation. Like that. Like that a lot. That got to 1 million. 88,000. No, 884,000. Amazing stuff there. Right, let me jump to hot. Because I know a lot of people have been talking about hot. Especially a guy on my Telegram. Aaron. My guy out there. Don't sweat it, bro. Progression at its finest, lovely uptrend, nice high lows being set continuously. We've cleared a horizontal at 1 cent there, which was quite a big move there because we were stuck below 1 cent here for hot since the 3rd of June there. We were stuck below 1 cent and we were just seeing lower lows getting set, so the confidence was basically lost here in this huge downtrend that we were seeing, but we've seen a nice uptrend actually come up here. Bit parabolic, I must say. We would be needing some sort of correction coming through here. If we jump to the daily chart here, I'm sure it's a lot. Yeah, it's pretty goddamn steep. It's pretty steep coming through there. We've come down and we've bounced off this horizontal here, which is good to see. Hopefully we can get a nice daily close above that zone. If we can, we could be looking at a next price target. I would be saying around that 1 cent and 29 there. That is obviously the previous lower high wick at this zone here. We're currently sat at a previous lower high, and that's sat at around that $1.15 there. No, sorry, $1, 1 cent and 15 there. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how that does plan out. But what we are seeing here, big healthy uptrend. That's absolutely it's quite good. It's quite good to see, right? It's quite good to see for hot, considering it's been down in the dumps recently. Theta, a bit of theta. Well, we are 1 hour and 7 minutes. Okay. And guys, I do stream every single morning, Monday to Friday. If you did want to click the subscribe button, you're never gonna miss one of my uploads. Obviously, if you wanna be part of my community and stuff, you can join the Telegram as well. That's going to be beneficial to you if you're a beginner trader or you're a professional trader. We're chatting. It's a nice healthy community in there. And yeah, the link in the description is below. And also, I'm running a giveaway at the moment, guys. I'm running a giveaway. I actually I took all my profit out of this Theta trade, right? I was in Theta for quite a while, and we hit the volume weighted ATR, and I was like, you know what? That's enough for me. I was going, and I was like, yeah, amazing stuff. If we can get another entry point, then yeah, that would be amazing. But at this point in time, I'm gonna be staying away. We do have a massive measure move. That is 44%, I do believe, for Theta, which we could be looking for. And at this point in time, we could be doing something along the lines of this, right? Along the lines of this, and seeing how this is going to plan out for the future. Just some basic trend line TA here coming through. And so yeah, we'll just see how we go from here. I would be looking for another breakout to the top side for the completion of this measure move. But for me, I got in on the retest here above the 55 and basically took profit at the 21 at this horizontal, and then at the volume weighted ATR band as well. So I made literally like 18% all the way up. Very, very good stuff indeed. Juicy Theta profit. And then we saw the reversal coming through, and I was like, you know what? I'm done. I made my money. I made my profit. I'm out of here. Yeah, pretty much Theta sort of summed up there. If we are looking for any sort of breakout to the downside here, then I would be looking to lose this 55 moving average and potentially come down and see a retest of this horizontal at $6.27. I mean, we've been going up for quite a while, and this retest is absolutely fine. Completely valid, because obviously the progression here is at its finest, and we need to basically have these corrections to come through for a chart to be healthy. It can't just keep going up, guys. We know that. Yeah, pretty much Theta summed up there. Let me jump to Matic next. Yeah, sorry, the giveaway that I'm doing, right? I'm doing a giveaway 3 months on 3 of my indicators out here. 3 months on 3 of my indicators, and it's in a sense a riddle. Wrong chat, man. Yes, so I'm doing a giveaway on my streams. I'm doing a giveaway on my streams, but it's a riddle. Give a BTC for giveaway. No sir, no sir. I'm giving you guys 3 months on these indicators. And 3 months on these indicators, and also in a sense like a little bit of a private tutoring from myself, just teaching you guys how to actually use these indicators and how you can learn. And the way that this giveaway is going to work, it's actually not very easy at all. It's basically a riddle based giveaway that's going to last over the next 2 weeks. And you basically have to look for a clue in the first 5 minutes of my video, and I say something different every day, and it basically comes out and it plots out a code, right? And then you have to work out what the code is, and then you have to message me once you've worked out the code, and then I give you the clue. I give you clue 2, and that's going to be a riddle, and then there's basically 6 clues to get through, and then once you get it all, the winner will be announced on live on stream, and yeah, they'll get 3 months access. It's a bit of a race, really. It's a bit of a race. I've already got people trying to attempt it. No one's got past clue 1 yet. It's not easy, guys. This is worth $720. It's pretty hard stuff. These renting of these indicators is worth quite a bit of money, right? So yeah, it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be pretty hard. You got to use your intelligence, use Google, and use your crypto knowledge as well. There. Oh, that's how it works. Yes, sir. I said I'd rather have fish and chips and tea for 3 months, Chester. You know, a lot of English people don't really eat fish and chips, right? That'd be quite cool. So if I had something on my glass that I was drinking out of, that'd be quite a good little clue there. But yeah, there's 6 clues to get through, and I see quite a few people in my Telegram. They are messaging me like, "Oh, I'm trying to get it," but it will just click. It will just click, and I will. If no one gets it on the first clue, I'm going to be narrowing down that time frame, just so you guys can more of you can get it, because obviously this is the first time I'm doing a giveaway, and the first sort of giveaway that I've seen anyone do like this, because I want it to be different, right? I don't want to be like, don't just want to be giving a giveaway. What day was the first clue? It was Saturday, actually. So Saturday just gone. I started the giveaway on Saturday, and that was the 7th. Yeah, so the 7th the giveaway started, and then it resumed on the Monday, and then after the it's every weekday now. I won't be doing it on weekends anymore, but it did start on the 7th on Saturday. That's when it first begun. So yes, good luck with that, guys. And yeah, if no one gets it within the 14-day period, I will just be narrowing down that time frame in my Telegram group as well. So yeah, if you did want to join that, the link is in the description, and you'll basically keep up to date with that giveaway, because I know some of you do want to win that out here. So yeah, that's Matic at the moment. We did see a breakout coming through. We did see this insane parabolic run up coming through there, which is absolutely unhealthy. It's so unhealthy. It's pretty awful, right? I'll ask Bitcoin Beats to help. I told him about it, right, and he was there like, bro, no one's gonna get that. It's really hard. And I don't think he knows the answers at all. So yeah, someone will clock it soon, right? They will just be like, that's mad. But yeah, so yeah. Anyway, huge parabolic run up here for Matic. We're nearly at the end of the stream, guys. 2 minutes time, I will be ending the stream, unfortunately. So unfortunately today I cannot be doing Yield, Mask, KSM, Rune, and AXS or SHIB. If you guys did want to join the Telegram, you can put a request in the Telegram group, and I will do. I can just send you a screenshot of a TA chart that I've done, just because. It's more hurting my voice on stream continuously speaking like this, and I don't want to get a sore throat, because I need to be doing this every single day for you guys. And if I get a sore throat, then I'm pretty much out of the water, right? So that's pretty bad. So yeah, Matic at this point in time, we will be looking for a bounce point at this volume weighted ATR. And if we did lose that, guys, we've got the 10 simple as well. But if we did lose that, we've got the 21 moving average at $1.26 there. In terms of a measure move for this chart pattern, we have seen a very healthy, big completion. Well, not healthy, but a big completion, big parabolicness coming through there. And I mean, for Matic, you can see the confidence that we have seen recently coming through for Matic in terms of these pumps. Nice validation as well, sideways action, validating this insane parabolic run up here. Ideal scenario right now, I would like to see some sort of consolidatory period before another leg up for SHIB, rather than just absolutely just banging it up yet again, because we know what happened last time. SHIB, he threw me off there. Rahul there, you threw me off, bro. So yeah, last time we saw a huge run up for Matic there. That was his 230% gain after the first insane crypto crash there. And then from there, guys, the confidence just literally fell off, right? Setting lower lows continuously. Pretty rough stuff indeed. Bringing the price all the way down to that 62 cents, right? After seeing an all-time high of $2.69. Amazing number there. So yeah, I don't want to see this go too parabolic. Otherwise, we're going to have insane corrections there. It's nice to see it consolidate, and that's going to be the target there for Matic. Hopefully we can see a bit of consolidation along that zone. Little BTC update for a minute or so, and then we're going to call it, guys. We are going to call it. We have seen quite an insane pump to the upside here, and then obviously the sell-off is happening, bouncing down below this what is it? Goodness me, tired. This 10 simple, right? 10 SMA there. It's in the rejection coming down from there. This candle is not looking very good at all. Very manipulated, I must say. Definitely a point to be watching. It is looking like we are going to come down because we are seeing a sell-off from this zone. I thought this would actually get a bit more confidence in the market, seeing a reversal, invalidating this lower high. But no, we've actually got stopped out at this previous lower low of this trend here. And that we're actually seeing a continuation actually form to the downside, right? Yeah, I would see some sort of curl over coming through on the 15-minute time frame as well there, guys. So definitely a point to watch there. But the crucial point in terms of the shorter term actual time frame there, it is going to be this horizontal at 44,816. That would be the point to watch. If we did lose that zone, guys, it's likely that we are going to come down. And because we've invalidated that previous higher low, right? It's likely we're going to come down inside of this rising wedge pattern and break down here. Could be coming down to this previous high low here, and then also we do have the 200 EMA to watch out for there as well. In terms of the 4 hourly here, we've got a lot of bearish divergences waiting to play out here. We're currently sat on a pretty crucial point coming through here on the RSI. I would seriously be watching this, guys, to get a gauge of the price of Bitcoin. If we find support, we're going to bounce. If we find resistance, we're going to dump, right? This is very crucial. We're sat literally on the line to see what we're going to do, right? So yeah, definitely a point to watch there, guys. And also bearish divergences sticking out of every indicator coming through here. Rising wedge pattern as well. And we're looking for some sort of potentially move to the downside. We just lost the volume weighted ATR band. And if I zoom in a bit so you guys can see that more visually appealing, and you can see that we have lost the volume weighted ATR band here, and that obviously provides some sort of resistance. So if we do see a 4 hourly candle close below this volume weighted ATR band, I would say we're going to have the continuation of the downtrend coming through like so, right? Longer term time frame summary coming through there. Is it? Yeah, there it is. And we're looking for some sort of curl over coming through. As you can see, we're at the top of this trend there. We saw the high of 46,700 there, around that sort of zone there, 46,750. Seeing the curl over coming through, bit of a retrace after pumping insane amounts. Still not long on the hash ribbons indicator, waiting for a bigger retrace because think like a whale, you're never going to fail. A lot of the main YouTubers have all showcased this indicator, and for me, I'm there like, yep, it's probably going to get manipulated here. I'm probably going to get trapped out, so I wouldn't be expecting some sort of dump to the downside here for Bitcoin on the daily, maybe over the next week or so to see what's going on. And if we are going to reference the weekly coming through here, we have got near enough 4 weekly green candles in a row there, so we would be looking at a bit of a red week coming through very soon indeed. Whether that's going to be imminent dumpage at the end of the week or insane weekend action, probably not this weekend, but probably next weekend if we are going to see that 4th green weekend happen in a row there. We're going to see some insane dumps in the 5th week, right? Of course that is going to happen, and it's going to be very trappy indeed there, guys. So yeah, that's pretty much Bitcoin summed up. That's pretty much my altcoins of the day summed up. Any more requests, get to the Telegram and put that in the description there, and I will see you guys in tomorrow morning's stream there. But yeah, for now, apologies again for the mishap this morning with the microphone and everything. It all just went a bit to pot. But yeah, we're all back. We're ready. We're hoping this is going to hold out. But for now, it is goodbye and peace out from me, Crypto Chester.